up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MGTV Reacts. If you don't know me by now, hello, my name is Mike and I have a main channel here on YouTube called MikeMGTV. So far, I've only reviewed things on Netflix and MTV or other mainstream networks, but something new has just come out that I'm really fucking excited about. Not necessarily about the context, but more the platform. So James Charles just came out with a new reality show on his YouTube channel called Instant Influencer. I don't know much about makeup. I don't really know how I'm gonna relate to this, but from an outside perspective, I think it could be interesting. And I'm really excited to see YouTube being used as a platform for that. I've been saying for years that that is where traditional media is going. I don't think people really watch cable anymore. I think everybody streams, so this seems like the most logical, smart thing to do. I know Tana tried it with her MTV show, but for me, that's kind of like a bust. So I'm hoping that this is much better. I'm going into it with an unbiased opinion. I hope you all do too. And let me know on social media what you think about the show so far. Be sure to follow me on all forms of social media. You can find me everywhere at MikeMGTV. And if you want exclusive content, you can check out my Patreon. A link to that is in the description below. And without further ado, guys, let's begin the first episode of Instant Influencer.
An instant influencer.
It is crazy how beauty literally blew up and took over YouTube, I feel like. I feel like YouTube has just become beauty and gossip channels. If you don't believe me, look at Shane Dawson. That boy's been on this platform longer than anybody else, and he knows it better than anybody else. And the second he saw this pattern, he was like, fuck y'all, I now do makeup. And it's working. I'm drinking beer out of a wine glass. I think that's the most bisexual thing I've ever done.
One of the 6 people on the show.
Oh, there's only 6 people? Does that mean there's only 6 episodes? I don't know how this works yet.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I think this is so great. I think this is such a great way to give back and help smaller channels out and grow on this platform because it's so hard nowadays. So I appreciate this kind of behavior.
You guys are hot too.
They got Paris Hilton, bitch. They got Paris Hilton, bitch. That's hot.
An instant influencer.
He's got that pose down. He's got that little like side sway, leg pointed out. He's got it nailed. At least something's getting nailed around here. I haven't had sex in over a month.
After my dad got deported, I knew that Los Angeles was the place I needed to be to get.
Hold on, wait. I want to know more about that story. Hold on. You know, don't just glaze over that.
All I ever do is makeup, edit, and post. Makeup, edit, and post.
I love that this is actually taken seriously now. I remember back in the day when everybody thought this kind of idea of being like a professional influencer or a content creator, everybody used to laugh at it and treat it like a joke. And now just to see like all these young people aspire for it and work so hard at it, it's heartwarming. And everybody's so talented nowadays. When I was their age, I used to just take a flip camera to parties and film myself getting drunk. It didn't work, but I did it.
Growing up in foster care, I didn't have the best childhood.
Okay, so we got one whose dad was deported, another person who's grown up in foster care. This is like an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Everybody's got a sob story. You need it to be interesting. You gotta hit those empathy points, you know?
And I'm ready to inspire others to do the same.
I love how everybody has like a warm glow up story. And my first confessional was, I've fucked famous people. I'm an asshole. What is that? Wait, that person. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of Optimus Prime shit?
That tells us who you are as an artist.
No pressure.
Can I just pour a beer on my face? What if they just showed up completely with no makeup? Just like completely raw and said, you want to see the real me? This is it. I would be impressed by that.
Japanese cherry blossoms and a scenery with mountains on my forehead.
Someone is going to come at him and say that's cultural appropriation, and it annoys the shit out of me because I think it's beautiful.
I come from such a small town where there's nothing to do, and I felt like I would always be stuck there.
I think it's beautiful. I'm getting nothing about who you are from it, though. I'm a judge all of a sudden, guys. Well, I'm a judge now on the show. Me and all like 1,000 subscribers.
But they're not very cohesive together, so I'd love to see how you could connect those in the future.
Okay, me and James had like a very similar critique. Maybe I'm like a makeup beauty influencer. I mean, I can't match my concealer, but maybe I have some kind of talent.
Save the animals and the nature that we have before, it's too late.
I feel like this is a Miss America pageant. I just wanna like save world hunger. What does it say about you? Stop trying to be seen like such a polite person.
The amount of work that you put into it really does show.
It's beautiful. It's great. You are artistic and you're talented. That's why you're here. But again, just like the last person, what does it say about you? Not, you want to save the earth and the planet. Who are you? I still think someone would have stood out the most if they just showed up with nothing. Just being like, you wanted to see the real me, bitch. This is it. You already know I can paint. You already know I can do this shit. Otherwise, wouldn't be here.
But it has nothing to do with you as a person.
I am a judge.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey, James.
I am so excited to see what Optimus Prime has to say. He said, I've watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and here's a reveal. We've seen an outfit change. We've seen a wig change. Bitch, here's a face change.
Quite some time in 2019 because my dad got deported.
Yes, episode 1, you need to make everyone cry. Oh wait, this is the guy whose dad got deported. I actually want to hear what he has to say. Everybody shut up.
Symbolizing a brighter future.
That's great. That's great. This kid nailed it. A+.
Who you truly are without anything hiding or getting in the way.
Okay, you know what? It's a no. I understand it, but I think the reveal is good. He may have been watching a little too much Drag Race, but I liked it. Then again, I'm also that bitch who gets impressed every time a drag queen jumps into a split.
Every day where
I'm gonna say right off the bat, it looks the least polished. Like, it just looks kind of like a mess. But maybe her story will explain it.
I've like gone through so much in my life and I've just
Everybody thinks that nobody else can empathize with them, and everybody thinks no one else can understand what they have personally gone through. Take it from somebody who has gone through a lot of shit as well. No one really gives a fuck about what you've gone through. They're all going through their own bullshit. Don't talk about the shit you've gone through. Show us what you've learned from it. That should be a fucking shirt.
they keep emailing me that like there's no way. And then I got it and I was just like,
This is like the girl that has a lot of gay friends, so she thinks she's like really cool with her gay friends, but all the gay friends just like side-eye her the entire time, like this bitch on her 8th mimosa at brunch.
it's a hot mess, which is exactly who I am.
Beautiful.
This is the girl in the special art class that is like, I'm so quirky. It looks like a Kesha music video. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not reading you, I'm just being very critical.
Was also a little bit of a beautiful mess. But I...
Beautiful mess! I am a judge!
Hi, Ashley!
Hi, James.
This
What kind of shit bukkake session did you just come from? What does it look? This is like the new version of Brown Cow Stunning.
really pumped to learn more about this.
You know what? She might shut me up because this looks like something Bjork might wear.
I became a mom when I was 16, and that came with a ton of challenges.
Okay, so she's strong. We know she's strong. Maybe she's like a moving ink blot.
My drive is super strong coming into this competition.
This girl looks like she would destroy me in a verbal fight. She just has those eyes that say, don't fuck with me. Those are the mom eyes. She's like, I could put up with anything. I could take you. I'm a mom. Fuck with me.
Being a mom, people do like,
Oh, I'm rooting for her. She's already my favorite. I'm gonna call it right now because I'm really hoping, I think I'm good at this. I think it's gonna be her and Indigo in the top 2. Calling it now. So if I'm right, you all have to subscribe.
A note that I have for you is that because of the look, you're missing the brows.
When are you gonna teach them how to have a successful controversy? If that's not a challenge, I need to speak to your producers.
So it represents my personality, which,
Shh. What is your personality, Coachella?
oh my god, like you're so outgoing and stuff on YouTube, but you're shy in person.
That's every YouTuber. We talk to a camera because we have trouble talking to actual people.
So I literally have 2 full-time jobs, and I'm just trying to make it.
Welcome to being every single struggling person in Los Angeles with a dream.
Thank goodness this was not an elimination challenge.
Prove us wrong, sis. Prove us wrong. Be that underdog. Heidi got told on Drag Race by Nicki Minaj that she was straight up ugly, and she's still there. You could do this. So far, I'm a little underwhelmed. But then again, these are all kids. And again, I can't even match concealer, so who the fuck am I to talk? Bitch, you know who I am? I'm somebody who may have got eliminated from an actual show, but I made it to the final episode, and airtime in this business is all that actually matters. Look at everybody who won my show. What the fuck did they actually win?
Congratulations, you are the winner of the first Contact.
Ashley won over Indigo? Okay, Miss Ink Blot.
The winner of Insta Influencer will take home a full lighting and videography equipment package, just like the one I have at home.
Can I be on the show? I'll do this. I'm gonna go get a brush right now.
You will also win a collaboration with me on my YouTube channel.
That's actually extremely valuable. Go off.
$50,000.
Oh my god.
These people are gonna win $50,000 on an internet show and I got nothing. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? I got a free summer in Greece. That's why I did it.
I've never done a product reveal before, but I sell things all the time, so.
What do you sell? What the fuck do you sell?
For all your makeup needs and necessities.
The Ulta, look at these sponsors. Look at these sponsors. Drag Race is quaking, left shaking, scalped, bald, dead.
So I don't know how this is going to work.
Don't worry, if you win this, then you will be able to afford an editor like everybody else. Unlike me, I sit here for hours.
It's Paris Hilton.
They got Paris motherfucking Hilton. Kyle Richards, left shaking, scalped, bald, dead.
And remember to blend.
Oh, they get to pick from the closet what they want to market. Oh my god, okay. Rule number 1, don't forget to go like this. Everybody goes like this. Can you see it?
God, so we know Ashley has the blue mascara.
Look at him feeling his RuPaul fantasy. I know I keep relating this to Drag Race, but what else am I going to relate it to? Top Chef?
Real Techniques Beauty Sponge.
You should teach them how to not get screwed over by brands. Rule number 1, never accept a first offer and don't agree to put it in the first 2 to 3 minutes of your video like everybody asks you to do. Because then they're gonna click off and it's gonna ruin your view engagement. What you should tell them is it's actually more beneficial for them to put it at the end of your video because then it's only people who actually care about you and are interested in the video making. So those are the people that are actually going to go and check out your product. Because brands are dumb.
Oh my gosh, so much glitter.
Me after a circuit party.
Oh my god, you can see other people.
I love how they get like a professional setup. I'm literally surrounded by beer and fucking mess off camera. Rule number 2 about being a good YouTuber. As long as it's not on camera, it doesn't matter.
Since this challenge,
I love how it shows the in-between bloopers. I have a tick. I will say things 900 times, and in between it, if I mess up, I go bleh, or like I go fuck, or fuck. I sound like a kid with Tourette's. That's why I hate filming with people, because it's so embarrassing. I get so self-conscious, and I have to repeat things 900 times because I stutter.
It is no time.
3 hours is no time at all. I can't even edit a third of a video in 3 hours. Then again, I'm a crackhead, so if you don't believe me, go check out my main channel videos. You'll understand then.
And get a man after this. I do.
Oh, you're sassy. I just want to let you know now, being gay isn't a personality. It's great. We love it, but don't rely on it. Gay to gay.
Okay, sis. Okay.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
My plan is to make a very lighthearted, funny, but also informative video. It's perfect.
Everybody wants to do that. Easier said than done. Prove it. Let me see your comedy skills without just saying drag queen quotes.
I know this is a risk using James's Morphe palette, but I think this risk is gonna pay off.
Oh, that's what they all say. That's like when a drag queen does another drag queen for the Snatch game. Unless you're Violet Chachki doing Alyssa Edwards, no.
That's not the case with the James Charles palette, girl.
Stop trying to suck his dick. Just do makeup.
James didn't really feel like he got to know me through my look.
That was your fault. That was your fault. This is a great example of how we edit ourselves funny. Some people are not funny in real life. This isn't a drama tea channel, so I'm not gonna name names yet.
Okay, that sounded hella fake. Okay.
At least she talks to herself. I just literally go, fuck, shit, blah.
To quickly press.
Here's a tip from somebody else who does that. Just slow down. Breathe. I always tell myself, because I end up talking fast, and then my mouth goes faster than my thoughts, and then I jumble my words, so you just have to like sit back and breathe. And trust the universe and the magic of editing.
Who needs? Oh, wait, okay.
I would also tell you what works for me, which is drinking. But you don't seem 21, so don't do that. Or if you do, you didn't hear it from me.
I'm the first one out of the room to go edit, and I'm super excited.
That's not a good sign. You might think it's a good sign, but it's not a good sign.
The biggest part was whether or not to put all clips that I wanted to do.
The trick to help you edit is you need to know how you're going to edit your video while you're filming it. You need to say things and do things in your video that you already know how you're going to edit it in the future. That's a little tip from me to you.
because editing is not my forte.
You did your makeup off camera. Wasn't the whole thing about makeup? And see, you were bragging about being first. First what? To go home?
I'm
You have an hour left. What do you mean you're done? Get the fuck back. You should literally use all the time you have. Like, if you think you're done, watch it again. It's the exact opposite of jewelry, okay? It's not like do less, do more. Just like, do anything. Color correct it. Look every little minute detail. You're in a competition, sis.
I have no idea how I'm gonna narrow this down.
She has to edit in literally a half hour. Never mind, she might be going home. Miss Ramble McGee over here. You have a half hour to edit? I take shits longer than that.
Some videos.
Look at that fucking dog!
Otherwise, you're going home.
I already think the bottom two are going to be, I need to call this now so I'm right. It's gonna be the girl who can't stop rambling and the girl who thought she was great by being done first. No, sis. What? Watch them tell you could have done more. Watch. It's never good to come first. He's 18. I can't be making those kind of jokes. Never mind.
Cream contours.
You look very awkward and nervous on camera. You're sweet and I'm rooting for you, but I'm just telling you, for me, it took like 100 videos before I got comfortable doing this. So you might be a little new to the game. I don't know. I've never seen you before, but you know what? You seem like you have definite potential. You're definitely artistic. You got this. Just calm down and breathe.
I would love to give you.
This would give me such bad anxiety. I hate watching my videos in front of other people. So kudos to all of you for that.
Apply that product, blend it out a little bit more, and kind of all over the face rather than just on the cheekbones.
So basically, I wish I would have seen the overall point of the video. I'm gonna be a dick, okay? I'm a judge.
Explaining what the product is first and foremost.
You didn't. It's a marketing. You didn't explain what it was. You didn't say what the product. Boy.
Saying that I would never get anywhere. A lot of people really don't believe in me.
We all have. We all have. I feel for you. I do. I don't like it though when people use that as a crutch. I don't. Because do I have sympathy for you? Yes. Is it an excuse to not be better? No. You should use that as motivation to be better. Don't use it as an excuse. That bothers me. He seems very sweet. And I want him to succeed, which is why I'm being a little tough. But I want that to be a message to a lot of young kids. Like, if you think you have it tough, you don't know. You have no idea what people 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, you have no idea what other people have gone through so that you could have a better life. People look at you guys jealous about the way you have it. You know what I mean? So I understand, feel your feelings and talk about it, but use it as motivation to be better. Don't use it as an excuse.
Seeing how I get my favorite glow.
You have a good personality on camera, but when you edit, try to overlap the end of your clips. It'll make it flow better and make the continuity easier to understand. A judge.
Bye.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You have to draw engagement so that the video does better, so that the marketing people are gonna want to work with you again. People, come on!
Kept thinking of all the stuff I could have done, and I wish I spent more time on it.
No, you were done an hour early. Don't you dare. You had an hour. You would have thought of that before that hour was done and gone back to work. Don't you dare. I don't buy your shit.
In order to make sure that everything is perfect and ready to go.
I'm a judge. I'm a judge. James.
1 hour to spare as a good thing.
Marina?
When has that ever been a good... Have you ever watched a reality show before? When is it ever good to be done early if the product isn't up to par?
Hi, I love your eyeshadow. I just had to tell you.
Stop sucking her dick and let her judge you.
Yeah, I love your hair color.
Thank you so much.
I think for an influencer, it's definitely...
Everybody's trying to be Paula Abdul. Give you a compliment and then roast you.
It's time to get into the contour, and
I have an issue with a lot of them seem like they're trying too hard. Like, do these people, are they brand new on YouTube or have they been here for like a while? Am I being too critical? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
literally everything was done.
I will give her this. She is rambling, but she seems like she's doing the best so far, which is shocking because she had the least amount of time to edit.
Are you okay? You good?
Yeah.
She's shocked. She goes, wow, I didn't know everybody else sucked this much. I'm gonna do great. Me too, sis.
But now you're here, okay? You killed it this morning and you killed it again.
Fake it till you make it. I'm telling you, that has gotten me through everything. Listen, I'm this weird kid from New Jersey. I moved to LA 3 years ago, and in that time, I've worked at the top nightclubs. I've traveled the world. I've been on TV. I've been on several different networks, and I'm nothing special. But if you don't have confidence, fake it. I'm riddled with anxiety. I hate everything about myself, but I won't let that show. I don't want to let anybody know that. I'll keep that to myself and deal with my insecurity.
I actually don't know how to do contour, but I felt after watching the
I don't know how to do contour because I don't need it.
As you can see, I already went ahead and cut that crease again. I'm gonna go in with my brightest pink shade.
Here, I'll tell you right now my issue with, again, everyone. I feel like everybody is trying to be like James, like Jeffree, like Gabriel. They're trying to be like other people. If you're gonna succeed in this oversaturated industry, you need to show us who you are, and you need to be an individual and stand out amongst everybody else. So stop trying to be other people and be yourself.
So that is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this.
That's not blended at all. I don't even know what I'm talking about. No, that's not blended.
The day swatches don't always show how they perform on the eye. We know this best, and I love how you did.
The thing is, you picked his palette, so he knows it best, so he knows how to promote it the best, so he knows everything you didn't do, which is what you didn't think about when you picked it, sis!
I did film the swatches. It slipped my mind to put it in the video.
How did it slip your mind? You had to edit over it. You saw it and you chose not to put it in. Why?
So I love that you call everyone dreamers.
Notice that the only thing positive she's had to say about your video was what you call your fans. Not your makeup, not your editing, not your skill, not your presence. A name you call your fans.
I am bursting with excitement because I get to announce to you.
I am bursting with excitement.
Get your hands on my brand new mascara right now.
This girl's like miles ahead of everybody else.
I am bursting with excitement, and your face was like very like, I am bursting with excitement.
I'm a judge. I'm a judge. Damn it.
I love your jacket. I need to wear it to Burning Man this year.
Borrow it.
Paris, you're supposed to be judging the video. Someone remind Paris why she's here.
Evenly. Now, as you can see, this foundation is
What are they cutting to this dog for?
The only people today that actually use like the typical like YouTube style humor.
Which is important because if people don't enjoy the video, then they're not going to stick around to watch the advertisement. And if they don't care about you, then they're not going to go and use your code to make you look better to the brand so that they want to come back to you and work with you again in the future. You know?
I love this palette. I need it, so you have to send me this.
You don't have it already?
No, I don't.
Wow.
That's how you know they're not friends, because she's asking for him to send her it because she doesn't want to pay and support. If they're your friends, support your friends.
At the end of the day, though, these 6 are like the best of the best.
Are they? I don't want to be mean, but are they? I feel like I see people doing better than this every single night in West Hollywood. This is going to be great for them. They're all going to gain Instagram followers, but then they're going to have to go off and do this on their own. And I don't really know if any of them can. Maybe 2. I have 2 in mind. Indigo and Ashley. That's really it.
You did the best in today's challenge. Congratulations, Kaylin. You are the winner.
She won with a half hour of editing? That's fucking insane. Good for you. Even I'm shocked by that. I thought she was gonna do okay, but I didn't think she was gonna pull that off. Holy shit.
Wait, does this mean Brittany's gone?
Yes, because not only did she do bad, she was lazy. Sayonara, sis. I don't even feel bad. I can't wait for one of them to make like a secrets revealed video to try to gain as much clout from this as possible. I'm saying it now so that when it happens, I could try to say I'm fucking psychic or something.
Hi, you guys. James here with Brittany, and we're signing off of Instant Influencer episode.
I know they might have thought this would be cute, but it's so awkward. Like, she wants to die right now, James. She doesn't want to be cute and bubbly and sign off.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
That was your last chance to show personality. Even Vanjie went home, but when she went home, she said, "You gon' remember me, Miss Vanjie." Well, everybody, that wraps up the first episode of Instant Influencer. My first initial thoughts, I actually like it. It's actually everything I wanted out of an online YouTube reality show. I was so excited for Tana's show a year ago and was so let down by it, but this actually seems bomb, and I'm probably gonna continue watching. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about the show so far, and if you want me to keep on watching. And if you do, be sure to like and subscribe for future videos, and don't forget to follow me on all forms of social media. You can find me everywhere at MikeofGTV, and check out my Patreon for exclusive content. A link is in the description below. One day, I'm gonna get used to saying that in one fucking breath. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Mike, and you're fucking welcome. I'll see you soon. Bye.